What's up, y'all? Um, I pulled out my Archangel Michael deck today. So this is going to be for anyone who has been looking for some type of strength, some type of strength higher than anything that we could ever muster up. Sometimes it takes a fresh air, a fresh breath of air from somebody else or from some other being above us to get us out of anything that we're going through. To give us some guidance. Please excuse the noise in the background. I'm going to be bothered by someone enjoying themselves. So let's see what Archangel has to say. Archangel Michael. No disrespect. I don't like my cards are bending, so I'm also going backwards a little bit. Keep shuffling until I feel the urge. What kind of strength? I know that our ancestors and our guides are with us always, and sometimes we really need to tap into that energy to get some strength. Detach from the situation. Easier said than done, right? It says Archangel Michael. Did not mean to do that. I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me in this situation. You're too emotionally attached to something that's holding you back, that's kind of weighing you down. It says you created this situation, you have the power to change it. It's about using your own manifestation. Not taking these too many cards that are just flipping out of nowhere sloppily. Focus. Chaotic energy. You're going crazy, doing too many things at once. You're being way too chaotic. You're not stable. You're not being structured. You're being way too frantic for whatever is causing that to happen. You need to let go of the anxiety and the anxiousness and the panickiness of whatever it is that you're going through, and you have to detach from any situation that is making you feel that way, and ask for safety and structure, and to remove yourself from it energetically. And it's probably a situation that you caused or that you contribute to, and now it's getting a little bit more overwhelming. It says honor and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love, and take your time in making a decision. I swear I put my phone on silence. What do we have here? Something. It's like too much noise and stuff going on around you, and it's making you crazy, and you need to like sit down and just kind of either know how to deflect when all that chaos is going around in you in the moment, or you need to actively find a way to have some quiet time and get yourself together. And it's like driving you nuts, because just how this reading is going right now, I'm feeling that energy. So you have to detach. You have to look at things objectively. Maybe someone is making you feel crazy, or a situation is making you feel crazy, making you not trust your instincts. And you're left with a decision that's making you uneasy. Maybe you're a little too emotionally attached to it. Or someone is like pressuring you to make a decision, or to choose something, or to act a certain way, and you're not trusting that why they're pressuring you so much to do that, and you need to trust yourself and to make the right thing. It's like it's outside influences. Oh, can you give me more insight to this? Please help me stay strong and release as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. Too many cards. Not so many cards, please. Focus upon a divine and perfect health. I'm not going to keep that. I'm just going to read that because it fell out upright. Innocence. Ooh. So my first video today, this is my third video. In my first video, this is one of the cards that came out, not from this deck, but from a different deck about innocence. So if this energy is relating to you, maybe you need to go back and check that video as well. This says, "Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace." So that video was about energy exchanges and the amount of different energy exchanges that we have on a daily basis, or that we have had all of our life. And if you are someone who is getting into like spirituality for the first time and you were never like taught or explained to cleanse your energy or why it's important to do that, this may be anxiety from so many years of interactions with people and places and things, and energies attaching onto you and attaching onto your aura and attaching onto yourself, that you may need to start cleansing. And it could be contributing to the chaos that you're feeling in your life right now. Sense of humor. Thank you for helping me see the humor in the situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I'm willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. So maybe you've been handling it well, but you could just be on the borderline of cracking and going insane. Ooh. All right. Oh. You and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Especially someone, maybe it's a family member or a really close friend that's like driving you crazy and that you're worried about, and you have all this chaotic energy because everything that they do is like driving you nuts. And maybe you can't focus because this person is so off the walls. So maybe you need to like ask for protection and pray for them to be safe. Maybe you worry about them. Maybe they're reckless and they do reckless stuff all the time. Maybe they're just not responsible, or they just don't do things in a safe way. And maybe you've tried to do as much for them as you can. And like you're about to like give up, and you're like, I did all that I could. It says, lean on God and the angels for supports. I give you this situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow the divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So basically what I was just saying is, if you were dealing with someone you've been trying to help and you can't do anymore, you need to release that situation and trust that their ancestors, their guides, are going to watch over them, and you need to detach yourself from that situation. Maybe you were an enabler if you created this situation. Honor and trust your feelings, and trust that the decision you made is the right decision, and kind of just start putting yourself first. Yeah, so sorry if you're going through that. Sometimes we try to be there for people. We feel obligated to do things, or people make us feel obligated to do things for them, just off the strength of how close we were to them at some point. You can do what you can do until you start losing bits and pieces of yourself, and bits and pieces of your sanity. So I hope that hopefully whoever's meant to hear that comes across this video, and I hope it resonates with you. So good luck and take care.